Hello, hello, hello. Good morning and welcome to Coffee and Cards. It's Tuesday. My name is Kate Bolt. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the UK, bringing you Coffee and Cards live every Tuesday morning. And welcome to you all, whether you're watching with me live or on replay or over on YouTube afterwards, where I pop it up so you can watch it as well. Happy Tuesday, and I hope you're well. I just realised how untidy I look. It's always weird doing these lives. Right, okay, I can't believe another week has gone by. Morning, Carol, lovely to have you here. Hi, Linda. The sun is shining for a change. It's so beautiful. Morning, Joe. It's a gorgeous day. It's still very, very cold. I think it's about -1 or 2 at the moment, and it's gonna get down to -6 overnight, guys. So get your hot water bottles out. Hi, Jen. Good morning. So I am live in my conservatory. You can see through my window behind me. I'm not outside. I'm in my kitchen conservatory. My son is using my craft room in the day to homeschool. He has his own setup in there with a desktop computer, and so I'm having alternative spot for lives during the day. Morning, Linny. Oh, I miss you so much. Oh, bless you. I had some pictures on my time hop this morning of our last big team event, which was this day last year, or that's what came up on my time hop, was this day last year, and I miss everyone so much. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jan. It's lovely to have you all. I'm so pleased you're here. Yeah, it's a lovely day. It's gorgeous. Anyway, really excited to bring Coffee and Cards to you again today. I am playing with the chickens, okay? These fabulous chickens, all right? This is the Hey Birthday Chick stamp set. It's just come out to customers. You can purchase it in the online shop. It is so fun. And the Hey Chick stamp set, which is a returning favourite from Celebration about 3 years ago. And it's not in the catalogue, it's just come out, so you can find it in the shop. But each of these stamp sets has a matching set of dies, which are fabulous. I do miss you guys. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing with both of these today, not the dies. I will be playing with the dies again later in the week, and I did it on my live on Friday. Today it's Coffee and Cards, and we're just using the stamps. So I'll show you what I'm going to make. They're so fun, and they really cheer us up, and you can make any kind of card with them you like. Are you all well? Tell me if you're well and how you're doing and how you're coping with lockdown, and are you crafting to get by? What are you doing? And I will crack on. I will turn the camera around. Good morning, Hilary. I'm so glad you're here. I was thinking of you this morning. I can't remember the reason why you popped up, but I will later, I'm sure. I will turn the camera around and we'll start some crafting. And if you know anybody who you think might get cheered up by watching me live on a Tuesday morning, fiddling around with paper and having a bit of fun, share my live with them. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to turn it round if I can. So hold on to your hats. Here we go. Oh dear, what's wrong? Oh no, it was a good thing, I'm sure. Here we go. There, you can see my grid paper. I must order a new pad of that. Right, hold on. Card making while the football is on. That is perfect, I reckon. That's idyllic. I have been doing lots of card making as well. I've also been researching the family tree. So I've done that a few times before, and I kind of got stuck at one of our relatives. But my mum and I had a massive breakthrough the other night, which has made it very easy for me to get swallowed up into a rabbit hole of researching the family tree, and it's been great fun. So that's also another fun thing to do. Right, okay, so these stamp sets, yeah, you guessed it, I love these guys. This is the Hey Chick stamp set, and we're going to start off making a card with this. Isn't it fab? Yeah, going to use that one to start with. Right, let's grab our pieces that I got out ready. I've got everything organised. Right, so for my first card, I have got a piece of, I thought I'd made a thick one. Hang on, what have I done with my thick? Oh no, I need it this is a regular basic white cardstock, and I do need it basic because I'm going to punch through 2 layers. Now, this wood grain is fabulously versatile. It's got that on the back, look. It's from the In Good Taste Designer Series paper pack, which is huge and it's got all these textures in it. I like the crazy hair one. Oh, Linny, you didn't get a COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're nibbling on Percy Pigs. Well, that sounds perfect. Perfect recovery. I'm so sorry that you've been poorly. Are you recovering? Are you okay? Do let us know. Sounds like you are if you're getting a Percy Pig in there. Okay, so I have got my piece of designer series paper. So this card base is the regular size I always use, it's a C6. So it is a piece of cardstock A4 cut in half and scored in half, scored at 10.5 centimetres and cut at 14.8 centimetres. And I've made my panel to go on the front half a centimetre smaller. So it's 10 by 14.3 if you'd like to know. And then I have brought in my 1.5 circle punch and we're going to have a bit of fun with these chickens. Now I'm going to stick this on to start with. Just going to use my seal tape runner to do that. And I'm going to put it on. And I love this wood grain. It kind of goes well with chickens, I feel. Though you can put anything. Right, so that's on. And I'm going to do some random punching through the front. Percy Pigs will sort it out. Look at that little pig. I didn't know you could do that, Hilary. That's fabulous. All right. So, okay, I'm going to go up through the bottom on the left-hand side. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. And I'm just going to punch a little bit up from the bottom. And it will go through 2 layers. So you have this nice circle aperture there. And then I'm going to do one at the top there as well. Just remembering what I decided to do. Oh, that's quite near the top. I think you probably need to bring it down a bit if you're doing it. And then I'm going to come in through here on this side. Just make sure it's nice and straight. Right in the middle. Good morning, Anthony. Guess what I'm playing with? I know you got yours. You could keep these for something else. I'm not going to use them now. Or you could just keep the white part and use that. Yes. Morning, Claire. Lovely of you to join us. We're playing with chickens. I'm so excited to be playing with this Hey Chick stamp set and the Birthday Chick stamp set as well, which has just come out. Right, I'm going to show you. I've laid all my chicken stamps out on a tray in front of me because I had to decamp out here in my kitchen area, my conservatory. So I've laid them out. Now, I have got a pencil, wherever I've put it. Here it is. And I'm going to lightly draw inside these circles. Very lightly, because I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to rub it out when I'm done. And there is a reason for it. Because I want to position my chicken stamps behind the apertures. Yeah, the chickens! We love a bit of chicken fun, don't we? So, I'm going to be colouring in my chickens using my watercolour pencils, which I've got here. Now, I love the watercolour pencils, but they've been very unloved lately, and I thought it was about time I got them out and played with them and gave them some loving. So I'm going to use those to colour them in, and it also means it's a very simple card. So the best ink I find will be the Memento to use, because I'm going to use the blend pen as well to blend my watercolour pencil. And if I use this one, it doesn't muddy as much as if I use like a different ink pad. So I'm going to use this one. The only thing is you do need to give it a few moments to dry. That's quite important. Okay, so which chicken shall I do first? Do you know what? I think I'm going to put Dorito chicken in. And I've got a feeling we called this one Doris. Was this Doris? Yeah. The chickens. So I'm going to give it a good ink up and I'm going to stamp it down. Right, and I want it to be a bit funny, so I'm going to have it coming in upside down, as long as I don't drop it. Let's see which way up. Yeah, I'm going to have her coming in. She's dangling in upside down into the card. So just like that. And I've got the circle here so I can see exactly where to position her. Do you see? so that when I shut the card, you can see her popping through like that. How funny she is. Okay, so that's her. And then I'm going to bring in the one with the hair that we called Einstein. The daft one. We love this silly chicken. I think it's my favourite. Reminds me of me. And I'm definitely going to have him popping in upside down as well. We learn by trial and error, don't we, Anthony? We do. It's how we do it. Right, so that's you. And then I think this one might just be standing up the right way. This is Henrietta, I believe. She looks like a Henrietta, doesn't she? That's what we decided. Right, let's have her. Oh, it's nice out here. It's a bit peaceful. And the sun is streaming in through this window, which is really pleasant. Oh, look at you. Look at you. That's so fun, isn't it? And so simple so far. Okay. Let's move my bits and pieces to there. Right, okay. So I think the next thing we're going to do now is a little bit of colouring in. Just let it dry a minute. I could try and rub out my pencil marks while we're letting it dry. So there you go, I'll just go over it with a rubber. That's it. Like so. Oh yeah, look, I can rub out on the ink and it doesn't seem to smudge it now, so it must be getting dry. Which is a good thing. Sorry, is it making the camera? Oh, good morning, Wendy. Your joy is back to you. I can't see who's sending me a message. I cannot see who that is. I'm sorry, some of it has already scrolled up. Good morning, Wendy. How are you? I'm not sure if Henry's in the right place. If he's not, perhaps one of you could take him out for me. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, I think if somebody could take Henry out of the group, I don't think he's in the right place. If not, I'll grab my laptop and take him out, but I'll have to go and get it. Okay, so we're going to do some watercolouring. Let's have a look. What colours are we going to use? Right, we're going to do a little bit of yellow. And we'll get a little bit of, what's this one? Calypso Coral. And we'll do that. Joe, are you there? If you're there, maybe you'd help me out with Henry. That would be really useful. I must learn to have my laptop on hand. Right, okay. I'm going to colour this chicken in with the watercolour pencils. And I'm literally going over it with the pencil. And I'm not being at all precious about how I do it. That's better. It's a spam. Oh, right. Hi, Jude. Good morning. Oh, thank you, ladies. Sorry, I didn't see. I had to scroll up to see your comments. Thank you so much. That will teach me. Oh, really? Okay. Well, let's scroll past him. Okay, so I've coloured her in yellow. And as you can see, there's absolutely no being precious about it. I've literally done it like a child. But I'm going to use the blend pen. If you've never used these before, they're called a blender pen and they're a double-ended double-ended pen with some kind of glycerin solution inside that blends the watercolour pencil and makes it into a watercolour wash. But it doesn't use a lot of fluid. So you can, if you don't work it too much, you can use it on basic white cardstock. Whereas if I was going to use a watercolour, like with the aqua painters, I would need to use watercolour paper because it would just pill and it would be too much fluid. Joanne, you're a star. Thank you for doing that. I think he was in the wrong spot. He was looking for something that we didn't want. Okay. So we've got her in yellow. I'm going to do her comb in orange. This is pumpkin pie. So all these pencils are the same colour as the Stampin' Up colours, the Stampin' Up ones. So they all match. There we are. Oh, that's brilliant, Anthony. Maybe we're psychic. Are we in tune? Let's put a little bit of colour on her. This was Calypso Coral. I do like this one. So you can layer up the colours a little bit. As long as you don't overwork it, because it will still pill if you overwork it. So this black pen, it's a blender pen. It's a double-ended pen, and it's got a glycerin solution inside. You buy them in a pack of 3, and they blend the watercolour pencils into a watercolour without using too much fluid, so that you can use them on regular cardstock. You don't need watercolour as long as you don't overwork them. There we go. So there's one chicken. I think we'll do the fun chicken next, the fun mad one. What colour hair shall we give him? Should we give him really dark blue hair? I know, we'll give him Coastal Cabana. Why not, just for the fun of it? I'm not sure if I've ever seen a chicken with Coastal Cabana hair, but we're not going to worry about that. So I'm just using a little bit. I'm not even going in. Thank you for doing that though, Joe. I'm not even going in all of the edges. Yeah, it does blend it really well. I'm just kind of going in and filling it, laying down some of the colour, because depending on how much colour you put down, depends on how much intensity you get. I think that end's a bit dry. I haven't had mine out for such a long time. So long, including my blend pens, and I was like, oh, how come? So just blend it all in. Yeah, you get a pack of 3, which is brilliant. The good thing about the pencils is that they go with any of these outline stamps, and also they're really portable. So you're not, if you want to do a little bit of watercolour to colour things in like this, you obviously don't have to take all your ink pads with you, but you also don't need any water, so you can just take it out. I like sitting, I remember sitting in a cafe and using these when we could, if that makes sense. Let's do his feet. His body, I'll give him a bit of a yellowy browny body, I think. Actually a yellow body with a bit of red in. He's hilarious, isn't he? Oh, that sun is so nice. Let's put a bit of orange in. I need to sharpen this one. Now, I've got one of these deep old, yes, coffee in a coffee shop, as in an in-person event. We use these all the time in a coffee shop. I know, it's mad, isn't it? We've been here nearly a year now, guys. I use one of these deep Stampin' Up boxes. I'm not sure if these are still available, actually, but if you've got any hanging around, once you've got your watercolour pencils and they come in the box, I find it very easy to put them in one of these, and you can put an aqua painter in there, you can put your blend pens in there, and your pencil sharpener, and it keeps it ready for on the go. Yeah, honestly, I was just talking in the, let me get another one of those. I was just talking in the groups, in our big team group, and yeah, this time last year we were all at an event. It's mad to think it's been a year since we were all at this event, and I just remember my son Jacob's birthday last year was really miserable. It was the 19th. It's the 19th, his birthday. And we had a mad scramble that day because we realised that, or we were feared, there was rumour that the Prime Minister was going to stop people, we were going to lock down. We didn't really know what lockdown was, but we were going to lock down within the next 24 hours. This is what we feared at that point. And we needed to get my daughter and all her belongings home from university. So my husband spent the day moving her home, and I was still really caught up with decorating and doing all the other things. And his birthday was really miserable. So we vowed to make it a really good one this year. As it stands, I think we're still going to be in lockdown. But we'll still make it fun, won't we? So yeah, I've got a nice chicken there. And I'm going to do this chicken at the bottom. Now, what colour? I think I'm going to make you more of a brown chicken. And make this one pop. So we've got loads of colours. Yeah. There we are. And a bit of raspberry for his tail. Would that work? You can use whatever colour that you like. These are so fun. And we'll give him a red comb. And a yellow beak. Oh, honestly, it's the simplest thing in the world. You can spend a lot of time over it and make it... Oh, thank you, Linny. You can make it as simple as this, or you can spend a lot of time and do a lot of shading. It is crazy, isn't it? It does make me think about how I'll go forward when it's all over, though, Lynn. I will definitely be doing more online because it's been so lovely connecting with so many people, and it's really helped my business, to be honest. And I will definitely carry on with that, but I will be very faithful to my coffee and cards ladies, and we will be definitely going back to in-person as well, because I miss you all so much. So there'll be a bit of both, I think. There he is, silly daft chicken. A bit more yellow and a bit more red there. It is a win-win. Yeah, I miss you guys. Okay, so we have got these silly daft chickens peeking through. Now, we need a sentiment to go on there. So, what have I done? Where have I put them? I have got it out. So I've got Hey Chick. Yeah, I'm going to do it there. So grab a piece of white. Don't bring any scrap with me. Yeah, I'll use the edge of this bit that I was playing around with earlier with my inks. And I think I'll stamp it in a bright colour, don't I? Shall I use this one? See if it goes. No, never did I. Never in a million years did I. But you know what? We are coming out the other side. The news every day gets better and better, I fancy. Right, so I've got Hey Chick. I've actually got a jumper on. It's such a cold day, and yet that sun is so hot coming through the window. It's really nice. Let's cut this out. Hey Chick. Hey chick. Now, because I wanted to... I hadn't finished this card when I designed it, you might realise. I had an idea of what I wanted to do. Now, I'm not sure if it'll work, so bear with me. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it, so I might not do it, but let's try it out. Oh, got a bit of ink on there. That will annoy me. That's where I squished it really hard. That's one of the reasons why I chose Anthony, because I absolutely love using the blend pens, but with copying cards you need it quite simple, and yeah, if you're going to do a one layer card like this, you don't want it bleeding through. So that was definitely one of my considerations. That's a great point. Right, so mirror in those circles, but I'm not sure if I'm going to like this, so who knows. No. I'm going to keep it simple. Where's my sticky foam pads? Oh, here's some little ones. It is definitely a consideration. Hey, chick. And then inside, I'm going to stamp "You're a good egg," wherever it is. No, "Have a happy day." That will do, whichever one I've picked out ready. Have a happy day. Am I going to do it in black, or am I going to... No, I better do it in the same colour. Let's grab this as well. Right, here we go. What did I do with the ink pad? Here it is. Yeah, there we are. So how's your week going, ladies? Hi, Zaina. I love this set as well. It's brilliant. It makes me so happy just looking at it, honestly. You could even save one of these apertures and put your sentiment through the middle there. That would also be really cute. Have a happy day. Have a happy day. Have a happy day. Oh, I like that. Hey, chick. Have a happy day. That is so cute. So if I get yours a little bit more straight than I got mine. That is so fun. I like that. Right. I was going to put some of these on, but I'm not sure if they will go. Let's have a look. Yeah. Just to bling up the front a little bit. And it kind of mirrors those circles again. I think they've missed a trick, Anthony, definitely. And maybe you should be working for Stampin' Up in their stamping design department and giving them all the puns, because that's a brilliant pun. Oh. So there you are. I think that just dresses it up a little bit, those clear. They're called the clear and frosted epoxy droplets. And I think that just finishes it off a little bit. Hey, chick, have a happy day. Hope you like that first card that we played with. It's great fun just to use your punches to make an aperture and make your card look a little bit different. I quite like that idea, playing around with that. Right, let's put those to the side and we're going to crack on with the next one. Quite excited about the next one. I think you do need to work in the sentiments department because I think you'd be amazing. Hey, chick. Have a happy day. Right, happy with that. Let's move that to the side. Okay, right. This was my template. You can see I was trying to decide where to put my holes and doing all sorts of things there. Right, now, second card coming in. I've chosen some bright and cheerful colours for this one. Love these colours. I've chosen, I think I've gone for Coastal Cabana, which you might have noticed I'm using a lot of at the moment. Just love it. So Saffron. It feels very spring-like to me. And then I've got Whisper White, and that's my regular size base, and I've gone down by 0.5 centimetre for the layers. And I think I'm going to have it as a landscape card. Okay, and I'm going to use the other stamp set for this one. So that one I just used was Hey Chick. And this one is Hey Birthday Chick. I'm loving these. This would be a great birthday card. Yeah, great and cheerful. It's what we need, isn't it? Especially with all the snow that we had. We need like spring colours coming in. So I have got the great big enormous chicken. I got a feeling that that might be Henrietta. Yeah, that's Henrietta, because look, you named her last week. There she is, and there she is. So I reckon that's her. So we're going to bring her in. We're going to bring Einstein in. He's got a birthday cake. I'm sorry we called them these ridiculous names, but I'm not sorry because it's fun. And there's also a little tiny, the chicken that's coming out of the egg that's cracking on this one. He's burst out on that one. I think we're going to use that one. And we're going to use Let's Celebrate You and Happy Birthday. So let's grab the ink pad and ink those up. This is fun. Look, it says you're still a spring chicken. Egbert! Egbert would be fabulous. Why didn't we think of Egbert as well? Oh, brilliant. Egbert would be fun, wouldn't it? That's Egbert then. That's got to be Egbert. Okay, now I've got to work out where to put my chickens. I did decide where to put them. So I've got to give it another go now. Right. I need to bring this one right over. Now, when I do it and I've made it this small and landscape, she only just fits in. So I need to bring her right down to the bottom. Not even sure, because my head would be in the way of the camera. I'm not even sure if I've got it right. Dorito, honestly, that was what my son said. He said she looks like a Dorito. She does this one. Oh, Lordy. So, yeah. Oh, look, I just took the balloon off, but I don't think it makes any difference to the card. You can still know that that's a balloon, and that's fine. And then we need Einstein having his birthday cake. I have used quite a lot of ink, so I'll need to let this dry. I've been a bit heavy-handed. Here we go. I'm going to bring you right over here. Like that. And then Egbert is going to be flying about in the middle on those tiny little wings. I don't know how he's getting himself up in the air, but he is. Oh no, what have I done? Doris Dorito. I think I'm going to have to restamp that because that's not good. I think what it was, I re-inked my black ink pad yesterday. And I think I got a bit over enthusiastic, so let's try again. But then, hey, if I make the mistakes, you know we're all human, eh? And 2 sides to every piece of cardstock, isn't there? Right, let's see if I can get it down a little bit this time. Oh, Team Bolt in the quiz. We had a great time on Friday. Thanks, Anthony. We did not do well, but we had so much fun and we loved it so much that we've decided to do it again next month. Honestly, this group of friends, we haven't seen them for way over a year. And to see their faces was such a delight. Honestly, it was just brilliant. It didn't really matter who came where. But each household had to do a round in the quiz, we decided. So we made ours just a hilarious, silly round. I wouldn't say it was that easy, but it was easier questions than the other teams gave. So it didn't help us in our overall score, because obviously we don't score on the round that we make, if that makes sense. So we didn't do great, but we had so much fun and the questions were hilarious. We did have fun. And Thank you for asking. It was brilliant. And everyone got so much out of it. Honestly, the kids were laughing and joking afterwards, and the whole mood of the house just lifted. It was so nice. Right, okay, I'm going to waft it around to dry it, because I've used a fair bit of ink on there before I get out the watercolour pencils. So, but it's going to look really cute. So I am going to colour in Einstein. He's going to be mostly yellow. Zaina, it's a brilliant idea, isn't it? I don't know. Everyone's been doing them all over the last year, and we just hadn't done one at all. We hadn't done anything like that at all. I'm not sure why we just hadn't, or hadn't gotten around to it, or nobody else had instigated it. So I just said, look, let's do this. We should definitely do it again. Or we know we've already set a date for the March one. So yay. Right, I'm going to give Egbert a little bit of yellow just so that you can see his egg more than anything else. And I'm going to colour him in quite yellow. And his hat's going to be in the red colour. It's real red. Like that. And I'm going to do Doris a little bit orangey brown. Let's give her tail feathers a nice orange look. You can use whatever colours you want. And give her some yellow in there. Sorry, concentrating now. I'm having eggs for lunch. Oh, they wouldn't have a clue, Anthony. Oh, Zaina, that's not such a bad idea, is it? That might be something I might work on. Thanks for that inspiration. Right, let's have a little bit of orange. Just do his comb, his beak. Let it stand out a little bit. And we will give Einstein some Bermuda Bay, because it kind of looks a bit like Coastal Cabana, just a bit more intense, doesn't it? So we'll give him some Bermuda Bay hair. And of course that will kind of tone in with the cardstock. We need to give him a little cute face. Do you know, that's a really good idea. Do a quiz like that. And we will do a pink. What colour is that? Melon Mambo. Oh, we'll have a nice pink cake. And a blue candle. I need to sharpen these a little. Orange feet. So I think I absolutely love these. And as soon as they came back, these stamps, I knew that I was going to get them. There was no hesitation or thinking. These were, yeah, obviously we're going to have these stamps. They're fab. And the dies just make them. They do. They really do. So I shall be doing some more projects using the dies for inspiration again. Yeah, they make them. And don't forget, if you buy them with the dies, you get 10% off. So that makes a big difference. Right, what colour is the balloon going to be? I don't know. I tell you what, let's colour it in and then we'll see what colour balloon we're going to have. When you're using your blend pen, the ink, the end will get stained. That's normal, don't worry. But in between colours, just rub it off on a piece of scrap paper so that you don't muddy your colours together on your project. So if you pick up a dark colour like red, just rub it off like that. Like so. And to see how if you just work it gently, it won't peel if you don't do too much. Like that. Right, Einstein, let's colour you in. It's really therapeutic too. Hair time. That's what mine looks like in the mornings. Look like a bedhead. He's got COVID hair, we decided. There we are. Right. Okay, Henrietta. I think Alexa's trying to tell me something. She keeps making a funny little noise. She gives you notifications. Right, do the orange part. Sorry you're all watching me colouring in. It's just a bit of fun though. And this is going to make a really fun birthday card for someone. Who wouldn't want a chicken card? Who wouldn't? I'd love a chicken card. I think it's great. And just do his face. Brilliant. So I just need to do this. What colour shall I do this and this? Let's do it. Let's do the bottom of this one blue. Make that quite intense. Right, let's show it to the card. She always balloon in lemon lime. Oh, that's a good idea. Have I got lemon lime in there? I have got lemon lime in there. I have got, which is an old colour now. Loved that colour when we had it. And have I got, oh no, I've got 2 old olives. Do you know, I thought that was granny apple green. It's lemon lime twist. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Hilary. Or red, yeah. I am thinking red. Give it a nice pop. Yes. I was thinking yellow, but it might just all blend in. So I think we'll go for red. Make it a nice unisex card as well. Now, what I'm going to do is just do one side of the balloon. Or just a little bit of shading around there as well. And then I'm going to mix the colour together. So it's, if you can see, it's kind of more red on one side than the other, like the light shining on that side of it. Oh, mustn't forget his little knot. Okay. Now, I did have some ribbon, but I haven't really got anywhere to pop it, and I hadn't decided on using it. I've got this check ribbon, which I think would look lovely with this card. I just don't have anywhere to put it, but maybe on the next one I will use that ribbon in, and I do another one next time. All right, now I need to decide on my sentiment. Right, I had already decided, and where is it? Oh yeah, let's celebrate you. Let's celebrate you. And I'm going to stamp it directly. Now, wish me luck. They have got magic. They come from Disney World, I reckon. They have got magic in them. Let's see. I might have to. I've either got this colour or yellow here with me from my craft room. So let's stamp this and see what we think. That's quite nice. That is quite nice. That might be the one. Let's just clean the stamp off. We'll try it in So Saffron, which might be a bit pale. I'm sure they've got magic in them. Oh no, that's nice. Let's go for that one. That's much more cheerful. Cheerful colours. Right, now wish me luck, guys, because I'm going to stamp it straight onto my card, and let's hope that I don't make a nice old squishy mess, because I just washed it in there, didn't I? Let's clean it and do that again. I don't know what's the matter with me lately. It's almost like I'm too scared that I'm not going to get enough ink on my ink pad. Don't know why that is. Right, okay. Let's do that. Right in the middle. Leave it a second. Yes! Don't you love it when a plan comes together? Let's celebrate you. I love the font as well. It's quite fun, isn't it? And you can see the chickens up close if you want to. Right. You can always lay more colour down as well if you want. I might do him a little bit more yellow later. So I'm going to stick that together using my tape runner. And that is our second card today, using these fun stamps. And I was determined just to use the stamps to show you how you can, you know, not everyone has a die cutting machine, and you can just use the stamps and it's beautiful. But I do love the dies. I'm a bit in love with those dies. I still want to use this ribbon, but I don't think I'm going to fit it in anywhere. Maybe along here. Does it matter if I cover up his tail? I don't think it matters. I think I'm going to use it anyway. Okay, let's put a bit of tape runner on here. Did I bring my scissors out? Yes. Determined to use the ribbon today. Yes, definitely. Yeah. And my heart always stops momentarily when I stamp straight onto my project. But you know what? You've got to go for it sometimes. And it's just a piece of card. It's one of the good things about card making, I think, is, you know, when I used to, was working in a hospital environment, if you mess up, thank heavens we didn't mess up. But if you mess up, things like that would be serious, wouldn't they? So when you come home and you play with paper and card, it really doesn't matter if it all goes wrong. It's just a piece of card. Doesn't matter, guys. Just go for it. So let's celebrate you. It's a great bravery test. Now I'm going to do a little knot because that's kind of one of my favourite things. If I can get it to be a flat knot. I should have brought coffee with me. I did have one earlier and then I didn't get one for this. Did you all bring your coffee, guys? And doing that and then tying a little knot on the front, it means you can slide your knot up and down and decide where you want it. It makes it just a little bit easier like that. Let's grab I've got some big scissors. These will do the job. Look at the size on those. I've got glue on my snips, so I think this is a bit easier. Till I clean them in a minute. Okay. Oh, I like that. I think it dresses it up a little bit. Let's celebrate you. Of course, you can use the dies to cut the chickens out instead, if you wanted to. Let's celebrate you. And then I've got one for the inside. Let's celebrate you. And what are we going to put on the inside? I could put, you're still a spring chicken, but I don't think I would be that mean. I think I'll put happy birthday. I haven't used it yet. Let's grab it out. Honestly. It also says best of cluck. I wanted to name this Coffee and Cards on the event, What the Cluck, and then I thought, no, that sounds too rude. Can't do that. All you guys are far too respectable for me to do that. Oh dear. What? Right, here we go. So that's how you stick your labels on your stamps. It's a quick run through, like that. Then it's ready to go. Let's grab a block. And I'll stamp it in the same colour. Happy birthday. And then let's put that in the middle. Hopefully we'll have it straight this time. What the cluck. All right, if you think I can get away with it, I will do. What the cluck. Happy birthday. And then I think we're going to have this little guy. This is Egbert. We're going to have him flying about. Because why not? Because it pleases me. He looks so fun, doesn't he? And we need to just colour him in and we're done. So just let it dry. I'll just do in the middle while it dries. And then red. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Jen, I've nearly finished. Sorry about your internet connection. I think the trouble is sometimes everyone's using the internet at the same time for all the things that we need at the minute. And then, yeah. Hope it sorts itself out. But we're nearly done. Nearly finished this guy. I'll let that dry, I think, then I'll add some more yellow on the top afterwards. Let's stick it down. Where is my glue? Here it is. Oh, hopefully it's okay. Happy birthday. There we go. How fun is he? Happy birthday. There we go. Let's celebrate you. So there's a fun birthday card, a one-layer simple birthday card using the Hey Birthday Chick stamp set, not even using the dies. Just some simple stamping on card and using the watercolour pencils to colour it in with one of the blend pens. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just a bit of fun. I really love these chickens. But they are limited edition, guys. You can only get them until the end of June. Yeah, so by the time the mini catalogue finishes, they won't be available anymore. So yeah, grab them while you can. And obviously I did the first one using the Hey Chick stamp set, and the same for that one with the availability. How fun. I love the fact that they're dangling through the middle. Oh, and don't forget to stamp your envelopes. You can put them upside down on there today, whenever you send it. Thank you. Thanks, guys. It was just some fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back on Friday with Facebook Friday Live in the evening and regular time this week. And I'll be back for a celebration Sunday. I don't have any of the projects that I made in here with me, but you can find them over on my blog at inkstampshare.ink. Last Sunday, I used the Oh So Ombre designer series papers to make some fun note cards. You can see how quick and easy those are. And they're on my YouTube channel. So thanks for joining me. It's been lovely. Have a great week. If you are watching on replay, just let me know by popping in replay. Or if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe if you like it. And don't forget to press that little notification bell for notification of future videos if you like it. Thank you so much. And have a fabulous week. Take care. Have a fun week. Bye-bye. Bye.